If I told you that making a single brick took not 4 days, but more than an entire year, you probably wouldn't believe it. Yet these very bricks kept palaces and forts standing firmly for centuries. First, you mix water with clay and knead it thoroughly. Then you fill a mold with it to give it the shape of a rectangular brick. After that, you let it dry for about a month. Now you have a raw brick, but the real test begins. You fill the kiln by laying 1 layer of coal and 1 layer of raw bricks until it is completely packed. The kiln is then fired. At a temperature of nearly 1,000 degrees C, the bricks continue baking for several days. The iron in the clay becomes fully oxidized, giving the bricks their red color. If you open the kiln at this point, you would get an ordinary red brick. But if you truly wanted to make the strongest brick, this is where the game changed. All the openings of the kiln were sealed, leaving only a small hole at the top. Water was then poured into it slowly. Inside the kiln, a chemical reaction transformed the red brick into a much stronger deep blue-gray brick. If you think nothing could be better than this, the biggest secret is still to come. This time, instead of mixing ordinary water with the clay, you mix in sticky rice. Its natural starch fills every tiny pore of the clay. The same long process is repeated in the kiln, producing a brick that protected the Great Wall from both weather and time for centuries. But even that level of strength was not enough for the imperial palaces. Now you collect extremely fine ancient silt from the bottom of a lake. It is washed repeatedly until completely clean, then covered and left to age for 3 months until it becomes soft and highly plastic. After that, a rice slurry is mixed into it, and it is beaten with wooden hammers until it becomes as smooth as silk. The raw brick is then dried in the shade for a full 12 months, so that it dries evenly without developing cracks. But the final test is still left. The brick is fired continuously for 4 months at different temperatures. In the final stage, water is once again poured over the top of the kiln. As soon as the chemical reaction is complete, out comes a deep blue brick that produces a clear metallic sound when struck. Congratulations! You have made the famous Jin bricks that